Jason Wells with Vingenti Media. And I wanted to talk about something that we deal with sometimes with our website clients. And if you are considering getting your website up to date or building a website for the first time, this is something that you will never think about when choosing a website design firm, and that's having a design firm that is competent enough and strong enough in their understanding of what needs to be done to actually save you from yourself. And I'm not, you're probably wondering what the heck do I mean by that, but oftentimes we start working with people. Obviously, there has to be a review process where the client has to approve the design. And, there's always little things that need to be changed, just preferences. It really has no impact on the overall goal of the site. But sometimes we'll have a client that will start to micromanage everything we do. Maybe it's ego. Maybe it's just analysis paralysis. Maybe it's just they're afraid to step out there and throw something and everything's got to be perfect. But, nothing's ever perfect. Until you really test. And sometimes clients will want us to change something on the website that will completely make it either reduce its effectiveness completely or make it to the point where it doesn't even establish the original goal because they think it should look one way and we're doing it the way we did it for a reason. And so sometimes with those clients, we have to say to them, you know what? I can't in good conscience make those changes. I just can't do it. And here's, you might think, well, geez, I'm the client. You should listen to me. No, I'm the expert on the website. You should be listening to us. And it's really easy for us to make our money and send you on your way by just giving you what you want. But the reality is that's not looking out for your best interest. And this is something that a lot of website companies are not willing to do. They're not willing to stand up to their clients and say, look, I'm not going to do that because that's not what's going to work best for you. It would be like hiring a law firm and telling the lawyer how to do his job. That would never happen. You would never see a client do that. But for some reason in the design realm and the marketing realm, clients get in these modes sometimes where they think they know more than the website designer at that point. And it just happens. They're not bad people. They don't do it all the time. Sometimes it's just a bad week or a bad day and you catch them in that moment. And so the point is, if you're in one of those moments as a client, and it's possible for you to be this person, you need a firm that's going to stand up to you and say, you know what, I appreciate what you want to change, but I can't do that, and this is why. And we've had to do that a few times. And you know what, in the end, the clients appreciated it. They actually became some of our biggest fans because they realized later, had we not spoke up and said something and looked out for their best interest and just said, okay, we'll do whatever you want just so we can collect our money and move on, they realized we were really spending more of our time trying to do what was best for them. And so this is something I wanted to talk about because it's something that comes up oftentimes in design, not just in website design. And I know it's not something that many designers even consider or are aware of. And I certainly know it's not something that people out there that are looking to get their online image stepped up a notch, I know it's something they don't consider or even are aware of. And the reason why we are that way is we are business owners first. We've owned many businesses before we've started this company, Vingenti Media. So we understand when to step out and say, that's not the best thing for your business because we've been doing this a long time. So that's all I wanted to say, and it's something I wanted to cover. I think it's important that people understand that out there. So when you're choosing a web designer, make sure you got somebody that's strong, that's going to stand up for what your business needs, which is more business, even if that means they have to stand up against you at times.